seen, we're going to be doing a little bit of a combo vid. We're going to be doing a drink review for this, the blue edition of Redbull, I guess. Junior berry energy drink. There we go, look at that. Rather light, let me reflect. Let me show you, or is it just going to reflect the light? I don't know, but there you go. Redbull. I don't really drink Red Bull, but my partner bought this, and now I'm having it. So, we've also got some bubble mint gum. We're trying to finish off the box or the tub today, and that's that. Alright, without further ado, let's get this open. I mean, immediately it smells just kind of like that Red Bull energy drink scent, but it's definitely got a berry-like scent to it. Okay, wow, that is fruity. That is much fruitier than I was expecting. Like berry. Oh my gosh, it's pink. Almost. It's very, very similar taste to like almonds, actually. Like marzipan or Battenberg, for those that are familiar with that. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a bit of a dry taste, but what I'd expect of a Red Bull. I've seen there's a few different versions of this, but I've obviously not tried them because I don't really drink Red Bull. If I'm gonna have an energy drink, it's probably gonna be Monster. Yeah, not bad at all. So drink reviews have actually been doing pretty well, which I have to say I'm a little bit surprised about. I think I uploaded one as I was doing a few more and just kind of assumed that they weren't going to do very well because I don't know, I've seen other channels do drink reviews and they don't like do as well as other videos. And when I'd released one of them, it wasn't like, it was definitely like at the bottom of the pile of videos that got views. But like two of my more recent releases, other than like one that was Pokemon themed sparkling water, other than that, they've been two of my highest viewed videos, which I'm very surprised about. By the time this comes out, I don't know where I'm going to place this. I might actually bump this up before some other drink reviews, so I won't spoil anything in any of the other ones, I guess. I thought I could hear something. But yeah, I don't know whether or not to kind of bump this up or to just like drop it in the normal order, because I've got quite a lot of drink reviews that are either going to be coming out after this or before this, and having seen, you know, that they're actually kind of popular, I might actually do a few more. I think I mentioned in other videos that I want to do Prime, because as of recording this I haven't done that yet. I want to do one of just like Prime drinks, trying each of the different Prime flavours, because here they're super cheap, and I know that when I move there's a good chance that either going to be more expensive or less accessible, and I know that I probably have maybe a month left in this place, possibly, who knows, but because of that I want to try and do more of the local drinks, because I like them and I want to try some of them, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to get local brews where I'm moving, which would definitely be a shame, but I guess we're just going to see how it plays out. You know, some of the big stores do have local ones, I guess, but I find like smaller shops are more likely to sell them. But it won't stop us. We'll just do some branded ones if it comes to it. it's more than just like alcohol. I mentioned in other videos, and as you can see from this one, it's more than just one type of drink that I want to go for. And obviously I did the sparkling water one, so it's less about doing specifically alcohol. Just trying to see if there's any like flavour text. Yeah, it's just called a Redbull, the blue edition, June berry. I don't really know what June berry is, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's like a small red kind of berry. Don't know, I'm just thinking of juniper berry. I think there's a plant in Skyrim. There we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I would say not something I would buy again. Well, I didn't really buy it technically, so, but yeah. I wouldn't buy this if I was in a shop and had a choice. Someone handed it to me and said, "Oh, do you want a drink?" I'd drink it and be like, "Yeah, that's nice." But out of options, I wouldn't pick it. I wouldn't pick it if I was given a choice. So I don't know. I think I said in an older video, either one that's going to be coming out after this or before, that I want to do like a tier list for the drinks that I've had. Just the drinks I've had in the drink reviews, which I do want to do. I just haven't got myself around to doing that yet. I wonder if I can like download the thumbnails for the videos and do it that way. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll try and do that. But if I were to put it on the tier list, it would probably be kind of like mid-range. There we go. Finally. The extra white bubble mint is done. We've finished. I should probably go in the recycling. Alright. So, drink review done. Time for part 2 of the hybrid video. Just trying something out here. You know, combining a few of the different video types, seeing what works, what doesn't work. Yeah. So, thought I'd maybe do a bit of a ramble about my weekend. So, as of this video, let me just turn the volume down on my phone because I'm getting stuff up. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll see. So as of the weekend, or as of this video, it is Monday, and I just came back from a weekend of going back down to London for technically my anniversary, but it was a little bit after. We went to Wonderland, which was very, very nice. So if you're not familiar with Wonderland, presumably because either you're not, I don't know, British or just not from in or around London, Wonderland is like I thought it was initially for years, but Winter Wonderland was like, I don't know, like you paid for it. Either you paid for a ticket or not, I couldn't really remember that part. But, like, it was just like a street. You just walk down the street and there's some stalls and stuff. Not much else to it, like decorations. It's not. It's like they turn a portion of Hyde Park in London into basically like a theme park almost, with rides, roller coasters, coasters, and we're not talking like small things either. We're talking like massive fucking things. It's huge. We didn't even finish it, and we were in there for about, trying to think, 6 or 7 hours. Though we did move kind of slowly, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, we went down there, met up with a couple of friends, and went in. They got tickets, I think, from 11 to 2, or got like an 11 to 2 slot because of, you know, the big C. You have to book times now. You can't just buy a ticket and go in whenever. It has to be specific times. Sorry, I'm just looking through some photos. I'm trying to see, because most of these are actually videos. Yeah, so you have to book a specific time. So we went in about 2 o'clock, right at the tail end. I wish we'd gone in a little bit earlier because we could have got a lot more done, but it's what it is. But I was so shocked. Like, we came in, there was a food court area. It's honestly stunning. By the time this comes out, there's a good chance that Wonderland will be over, which will be sad. But what I will say is, next year, if you're in and around London, never been to it, highly recommend it. It is expensive. Not like the tickets. The tickets are like, I don't even know actually, like, I think it might have been like £5 each, actually, now that I think about it. I just can't remember. But it sells out very quickly, especially the weekends. They sell out very, very quickly. And so we booked tickets to go to that, and spent the whole day. That was so good. I got to try a lot of really nice food, and that's the expensive bit. Buying food and stuff is like extortionate. Like, no food is really under £10. But I want to show you a couple of things. So I wanted to put these up on like a community post, but stupid old me didn't realise that you can't actually put videos up there, just pictures. And I don't really have any pictures. I just have some videos. I can't remember what I was just thinking. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I could put them as like shorts, and I might do that still. But like, got this wonderful like it was like a pork burger or something. What was it? It was like brisket burger, and I had pulled pork and barbecue sauce on it, and it was stunning. I can probably just pause this one because it's not really much of a video. If I pause it, alright, it's annoying. So my partner from the same place got this, which doesn't look too appetising with the image. And that actually looks like carrot or something, that orange, but it's not. So they were loaded fries with so it was like chips, pulled pork, spring onion. I'm not sure what the sauces were actually. It looks like maybe cheese and then burger sauce maybe. I'm not sure. Some kind of special sauce, I guess. But that was good. Then we ended up going on a ride. There you go, you can see my friends in there. There's me screaming my lungs out. And there's the guy throwing us around. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Yes, I have an Android. Alright, I have an Android. Okay, it's not really out of choice. Actually, it was out of choice, but now I would... Oh wait, no, this isn't an Android. What am I talking about? I'm such a fool. This is an iPhone. I Android, but I had to get a new phone. It's actually my partner's older phone, so I don't even know what kind of phone it is. I can't be bothered to check. You probably know more than I do. Anyway, yeah, we went on this ride. It's called the Waltzers, which is basically like, kind of goes almost like a squiggly line, goes up and down in a circle, but it goes like this, but in a circle. And the individual things that you go on obviously move up and down as it goes around on the track, but the actual individual things can spin, so you're actually going like. And when these guys like throw you around full force, the G-force is ridiculous. I thought I was gonna leave my body. At first, I was just like screaming as a bit of a meme, just to scream as loud as I could, and then it started getting real. I'm pretty sure my voice is still a little bit shredded from it, but it was funny. Got another video here on like, I don't even know what to call these things. They're kind of like fun houses where you like, it's basically like kind of like an advent calendar, I guess, in the sense that it's just like this weird like facade of a building, and it's got like amusements through it, so like you climb up some moving stairs that move like this, and you've got to climb up. You've got to like move between bits of string that are dangling, like it's just I don't know if it's just a British thing, it's probably not, but like every fun fair will have one, and it's just one of these stupid things. Usually they have like mirror rooms, but this one didn't have one. And I can't lie, I'm glad, because they just stressed the shit out of me. But that was fun, so I'll show you that one again. That's me climbing upstairs, that's my friend spinning around on this little disc that just spins around, and it's just so funny looking at me walking up and him just like standing in place spinning around. What is this one? Oh, then we went on like a haunted Halloween ride. I know it's not Halloween, it's Christmas, but it was, what was it? Haunted Mansion. That definitely used some of the stuff from the movie, but there's, as on this Haunted Mansion, mate, this screen's a bit dirty, innit? Let's give that a wipe, maybe I'll help you see better. Okay, alright, not gonna let me watch the movie. There's Katie. There's me in the back. It wasn't really scary, it was just funny, and I like to scream for immersion. I don't know what the heck is this. Oh, this is another one from the Haunted Mansion. So it was like a leg. What's the term? Like a flawless ride. Oh, why is it not working? There's all the people down there. It's not very high, and it moves very slowly. Oh, and there's another one of me eating some food. So I got, what was this? I guess it was like a burrito, or just a wrap. I guess we just call them wraps in the UK, but it was from this duck place, and I had duck. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was, like some kind of Thai sauce, coriander. Oh my god, I love coriander. I love coriander so much. It's one of my favourite like herbs to have in anything. Anyway, this is me taking a bite out of this beautiful burrito. I can't really see what's in it. I only just noticed this. But I have this thing when I eat something I like. It's like a nod. There's not really much much to say about this. It's just I thought this was a picture, not a video. But we were in so basically, before I go any further, we went to this like Ice Kingdom thing, which was just me and Katie. So when my friends left at about 7 o'clock, we went on, because we had tried to book tickets earlier in the day, but we couldn't. We booked tickets to the Ice Kingdom, which is basically like this interior tent space with like ice sculptures and stuff, with a theme. And this year it was Norse mythology. So you went through the different realms of Norse mythology, and the sculptures are amazing. But it's minus 10 degrees in there, Celsius, by the way. So I know that I may have just given anyone who uses Fahrenheit a heart attack, but minus 10 degrees Celsius, which, yeah, I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm not even going to try. But yeah, we went in there, and I've just lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. It's freezing cold, basically. So cold. It was really nice seeing all the ice sculptures and stuff. And then when we walked out at the end, like, it was so cold outside, but when we walked out, it felt like we were walking into summer. It was so warm outside, because we'd just been in minus 10 for like 15 minutes. It was bad. The interior was nice, but you have to be wrapped up warm, and I was in like a hoodie, because Katie forgot her coat. She didn't bring her coat, and so she had to wear mine, and so I froze to death in there. That's love. And then we got this nice little photo, and you can see me wrapped up as warm as I can be in a hoodie. And then we got a couple of nice little photos on a bench in the ice place. She's got a little Hello Kitty. What is this? Just see if there's any more nice photos and stuff, because I want to talk a little bit more about it, but I want to show. Is that a video? Right, well, I guess you'll get to see this. So this is a cheesecake that is dipped in chocolate, and then you can have like different types of toppings on top based on like the order that you get. I think we got the chocolate one or something like that, with honeycomb, Oreo pieces, and something else on there. It was covered in milk chocolate. This is Katie taking a bite out of it. This nice little bite. She liked it. And then there's me. I take the fattest bite. Because I know you lot like big bites. So that was honestly stunning. Oh, marshmallows, I was like little mini marshmallows. And then the last picture of the day was just getting it by the arches. Nice little photo by the arches. I thought that was nice. So that was Winter Wonderland. So as I mentioned, like we moved off from our friends. Like they left at about 7 o'clock, and we had our thing booked for 8. So that's when we went and got that burrito, and then went to the ice place, and then left basically afterwards, because we were just so cold from inside that ice place that it physically made me ache and ill. And I'm not convinced I'm not going to get ill. To be honest, my immune system is not great. Not since I started working from home. So we've got that to deal with, but we move. Anyway, one of the best parts of the day was, oh my gosh, guys, it was so good. I'm so excited about how much I loved it. I want to go back now. It was so much fun. You have to pay to get on rides though, that's the only thing. And massive. It looked like the what I think my friend called it something. I can't remember what he said now, like the Brighton Tower or something. Anyway, like you could probably have a great look at London around you. But there were these other ones that were worse than that. We didn't even really pick up on them until we got further out. But it was like seats on both ends, and it's like one of those ones that just spins around, like it goes around like this, and the seats move, and it was huge. And we went to go get a drink and found a seat in this, somehow miraculously found a seat in this like place called the Bavarian Village, and we managed to get a seat in there, had a drink, and Katie managed to convince my friend to like go on that big ride. When I say convinced, I mean he was like, oh, maybe I'll go on it, and she went, yeah, you should do it, and I said, don't. You know, because there was no way I was going on it. Anyway, he wanted to go on it, and he said he was going to go off on a solo adventure, and he said, oh, I'm going to take my phone out at the top and try to take a picture to show like what it looks like from the top. And I said, you cannot do that, you will lose your phone. I mean, this man almost went on with his glasses. He would not have them anymore. I can tell you that now. Anyway, he went on it, showed us some pictures of like from the bottom. But we finished our drinks and managed to go like a ride just as he was getting on the ride. And we saw him get on, and went, man, I couldn't watch. I honestly could not watch. And then when he came off, like the first thing he said was like, yeah, that was the worst. I actually have more pictures and videos, but I don't. My partner has more videos and pictures of the day, but I asked specifically for certain ones that I could like put up on the YouTube, on the community post, but then I figured out I can't do that. So one of the things I'm going to try to do today is do like put a short together for the for some of the clips. It won't be ASMR because, you know, it's a loud place, so, you know, forewarning, it's not ASMR. So just bear that in mind, but that'll probably be out before this. Anyway, I think that's going to bring our ramble to a close. Thank you very much for listening in. Again, the Redbull, the blue one, the blue edition. I'm sure there's plenty of people that would really enjoy it. Not really my kind of vibe, but pretty pleasant to drink. Yeah, I really enjoyed Winter Wonderland. Very much so. I'd love to go back. So maybe next year. I'll vlog next year. I could do. That is a thought. I could do like an ASMR vlog. Like do an ASMR voiceover of like some of the. Do a bit of a vlog of it. There's something to put in my notes. I have to see. That way I don't have to worry about vlogging in person. I can just take like videos of things and then send them, and then like just do the voiceover back at home and just talk about it and come to you. That would be fun. I've seen the ASMR Pro do that actually before, and I really like them, so maybe that's an idea. I'll see what videos my partner has, and I might be able to do a little something with it perhaps. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for listening in. I hope you had a great time listening.